Alright guys, diecastmania here with another video, and today we're going to be doing a model review of the Norscot 1/50th scale Caterpillar 5110B hydraulic excavator. It's around the 120 ton class, so it's a relatively large model, and it was originally made available in third quarter 2002 and continued production until relatively recently. Although since Diecast Masters has acquired the Caterpillar license, this model is once again available through Diecast Masters as a Core Classics model with some slight modifications and a slightly higher price. Now, before we get started, a little bit of history. In 1996, Caterpillar originally started field testing the 5110 pilot models. Now, the 5110B started production in 2000. And continued until 2003, or late 2003, when Caterpillar decided to wind down the 5000 series of mining shovels and heavy excavators. So anyway, the 5110B typically has a standard bucket capacity of 9.9 cubic yards and is suited for loading haul trucks in the 50 to 60 ton class. So anyway, the 5110B actually lives on today in the form of the Caterpillar 6015B hydraulic excavator, which uses the same general construction of the 5110B as well as the lessons learned during the 5110B's production and development. So anyway, on with the review. We're going to start off with the boom, stick, and bucket functions. This is the maximum reach. It's equipped with the mass excavating boom, stick, and bucket setup. This is as far as the stick comes in. The bucket curls out that far. It's not all the way, but it's still a decent extent. It curls in about this far, which is good enough to load a truck with, or curl the material in. Now, as you can see, you have the bucket, nice Caterpillar branded bucket with the lifting eyes off to the sides, the rock guards, wear plating on the back, and 5 nice big teeth. All the hydraulic lines on this model are done in soft rubber, as you can see. The maximum digging depth on this model is quite impressive, which I will show you relatively shortly. This is the maximum digging depth, and this is exactly how deep it goes. The cylinders go out like that, straight out, and the boom, stick, and bucket are able to reach fairly deep below the grade level that the machine is sitting on. So you can relatively accurately reproduce some of the positions that the real machine is in. So anyway, there's very little plastic on this model, but I'm going to start off with the undercarriage, which for its time was quite impressive, as one of the biggest selling points on this scale model when it was originally produced or advertised were the so-called incredibly realistic metal tracks, which today we don't find to be super impressive on a lot of models since it's pretty much standard, but for its time and for Norscot, it's quite impressive that they actually included the moving or functioning top carrier rollers, as you can see. Which, the whole undercarriage is metal with the exclusion of the sprocket, the idler, and the top carrier rollers. As you can see, the relatively standard double grouser pads for this size of machine. So anyway, some of the body detailing includes the semi-etched grills, handrails done in soft plastic, the work lights and mirrors throughout the model, and as you can see, both sides include wide catwalks with slightly etched surfaces. The model looks great. It's a nice, big, classic Norscot model. Of course, some of the details, like the cab and around the model, aren't as great as modern-day models that are currently being produced and developed. But for its price, you get a very decent model for a great price. and you know, it's all around a nice piece. So there you go. Also, for end of the review, here it is, being a pretty much a perfect match for the Tonkin Replica's 775G off-highway truck. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.